I'm sorry. Okay. Let's get in here. Say hello to my little friends. So this is the place where we got into the causeway that took us across the bridge and all that. There's a lot less people here all of a sudden, though. Huh? I thought most civilians had left after the gateway stopped working. Oh. Right. The gateway stopped working because we broke it. I didn't break it. It wasn't me. They say there's a sea up to the north of the desert with no mud in it. Oh, yeah? Really? How big is it? Does it go all the way to Hesperia? I mean, I hope so. That's where I need to go right now. Don't lie to us. You know you're not sorry. You torture us for your own entertainment. I wish I could say that was true. I don't know who broke the gateway, but it wasn't me. But thanks to them, none of us can get home. Well, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a nutter? Also, what's up, dude? Boy, I really need to get to Hesperia. What about you? Yup. I wonder if there's another way to get there. There isn't. Also, that's totally Stoll's brother. Speaking of Stoll, we need to go back to Masters and learn stuff. We're going to do that very soon when we go on our little side quest trek. I don't know who you are, but you can't use the causeway. Well, why not? Some people caused some trouble here a while back. They did something to the gateway and caused it to shut down. Okay. So we can't even go by you? I think we could still explore this place, but honestly, there's not really anything else we could do. So I think we just have to go back to our Sandflyer and figure out what we gotta do next, because the bridge back to the Empire is not an option. Damn it. What? Wasn't me, dude. You mean it was you who snuck into the causeway and started the big fight there? I didn't start it. I just finished it. You didn't stop to think what effect that might have on the gateway device, did you? I don't know what to say. Wasn't me. Huh? Who's there? Oh. Who there? Who there? Oh, this guy. Hey, is this your Sandflyer? Yeah. Really? Look, I need to get to Schick. Think you could take me? I need to get to Hesperia, but the causeway's not working, right? I hear there's a big lake or something near Schick that goes all the way to the western continent. So I figure if I can get to Schick, I should be able to get to Hesperia one way or another. So what do you say? Will you take me there? Yeah, sure, why not? Really? Thanks a lot. Alright, cool. Off to Schick we go then. Schick's to the northeast of here, on the other side of the Great Desert. It's a good thing we have a Sandflyer. Okay, so this is what I needed to go to. Schick. And that's what I wanted to do earlier, but I couldn't figure out. I thought it was a place I had already been. See, I know the names of the towns in this game already, and that's the problem. Or at least the areas and stuff, like the names. Alright, so anyway, another track. I think the idea with the best times and stuff right now is I'm getting zeros because this is the first time we're doing them, and it's part of the story, so you don't get any extra points for doing this Sandflyer stuff early on. It's just required for you to do this. So that's why they're not giving me any cool rewards, man. I'm just a po' boy. You don't get no rewards. 'Cause you are such a noob. You ain't get shit, you boob. Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. Do 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 do. Oh god. Dang, I got all spun around there. It's like we're sliding on butter, man. It's crazy. Alright, well anyway, again, no freaking points for you, boy. Alright. Thanks a lot for your help. Sure thing, sir. Sure thing. I can walk the rest of the way from here. Thanks again. See ya. Whoops, almost forgot. Here, it's not much, but let me give you this as a thank you. I got a silver top. Yeet. By the way, a friend of mine named Stoll's around here somewhere. If you see him, tell him I said hi, alright? Yeah, I know. See you around. A friend of yours, huh? An identical twin friend? We should be getting on We should be getting on to Schick and see if we can find some way to get to Levant. Okay. That's simple. All we need is a ship, right? That's simple to you, maybe. Looks like we have to take the long way around. Still, I don't care how we get back as long as we do. Well, alrighty then. Urshan says she hopes we can find a way to get to the west from Shik. Okay, cool. I've never seen an ocean without any mud. Well, you're about to fucking get what you came for. Alright, well anyway, I guess we're done here, so let's just walk out of here. Thought maybe I could go into the tent and actually finish camping, but apparently this is just a spot on the map. Alright, so now we're in this area. And this is Mount Giga. Mount Giga. But before we do that, I am going to go a little bit of... Oh, actually, check this shit out. You can actually go to the center of the desert now, which is pretty neat, right? You can't actually go to it, but it's a spot on the map now. So that's key. Alright, now we've unlocked some stuff, guys. Are you ready? Okay, so what I want to do, I want to go choose Shide Shik region from where? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, you know what? Yes. Let me go back over here and actually ride the airship back to the Kyoan. No, wait, no. I want to go Shide to Shik. Okay, so that's actually a path we haven't gone yet. We want to go from here. From Shik, we want to go to Shide. That's our goal. There's actually 3 courses. You could just go from one side or the other side. Like, basically, there's 2 sides to each course. So, if you look at this course, you will see... If you look at that map down there, you'll see a little area on the map that's kind of disconnected from the rest of the good lord, the camera is garbage sometimes. You'll see there's like a little area that's separate from the rest of the area, right? The area. Well, we're gonna go visit that area right now if we can. The way to get there is via the sand dunes. I missed completely. It's not the way, dog. Rafiki tried to show me the way. I might have to go around to the other side. This sand dune might be at a bad angle. Let's find out. Ha! Nope. Alright, you know what? Let's go around to the other side. The other side seems like a much better bet to get over that hump. Because it's more of a straight shot with more runway to get some speed to jump over the damn wall of sand. At the right angle, that is. But yeah, this is something you don't have to do right now, obviously. This is completely... We're going on a little bit of a side venture to get some side quest stuff done now. Most of it's pretty short, straightforward. You'll see. And you'll see what we're doing for the most part real quick. Like why we're doing this. It's going to be very apparent real quick. Alright, so once you get over here to this Oasis, you will see. Welcome to the Oasis. There may be random battles here. I'm not sure. I don't really care, because guess who's here? It's one of the dragons. I am Saurion. I watcheth o'er this world and all things within it. Not even a single grain of sand in this my desert shifts without my knowing it. Tell me, young Yore dragon, dost thou needeth my strength? Please help me. Very well. Let us then stand witness to the fate of the world together. Alright. And this is how you get the power of the dragons. They did say come seek us where we are. And well, this is the Sand Dragon. We've met him before in his Sand Dragon form at the very beginning of the game. He destroyed our Sand Flyer like a dick. But now, we can summon him just like we can summon the Wind Dragon. You are now able to call upon the Grass Dragon's power. That's false. This is not the Grass Dragon. This is the Sand Dragon. That is a typo. Anyway, we learned the move Onslaught. Alright. Yeah, each one of their summon abilities has a cool name. His is Onslaught, so that's cool. Does he have anything else to say to us, or is that it? Another awaits your coming. To the south of the shifting sands, where earth and water meet. If thou seekest the dragon, seek ye there. Okay, so he gives you a little bit of a hint of like where to look for the next dude. So, the Wind Dragon did say find the Sand Dragon in the middle of the desert. He did say that. So, hey, we found him. There you go. Boom. We did find him. now, we're going to head to go get the next dragon. Also, Merry Christmas! Drew Mink, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas Eve, anyways. It's not Christmas yet, sir. Thur. It's a little early for Christmas, thur. Alright, anyway. Next thing we are going to do, I guess we could just shift over there. It'd be so much faster. I don't know why I'm walking. Let's teleport over to my favorite place in the video game, the plains! Yep. Everyone's favorite situation. Woot. So exciting. Also, yo, Drew Mink with that hot 7-month streak of G statusness. I highly appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you and to me, indeed. All right. Anyway, do I need to go? Hold up. Okay, so I think actually I can just go straight to her. What am I doing? Okay, so what I have to do is I have to go talk to Terran, right? What's her face's mom? What's his face's mom? Kray's mom. That's you know, Kray's mom who has it going on. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Or no, you know what? No, you know what? Let me do this right. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Was that better? Was that better? Anyway. What? You come to meet with the grass dragon? Yes, it's true, he lives here, but not in any one place. If you want to find him, you should look for a shining bird and follow it. Okay, so that's our key. To find the dragon in the plains, you gotta follow a shiny bird. So that is what we're gonna do. The most pain in the ass part of the plains in the game. I know I had a pain in the ass time with this earlier, but this is the real pain in the ass. Although, to be fair, we have a guide to help us. Hopefully, it will actually help me. Okay, so from the plains entrance, let's go ahead and see. Into the plains, head east till we get to the big rock. So just walk on in like normal. And, yeah. Boobity bibbity bobbity boo. Bibbity bobbity bibbity boo. Bibbity bob, boobity boo. Running all the way to the rock in the middle. Woot. Can't wait to run into some more nut enemies, because those are my favorite. I'm actually surprised we haven't run into one yet, but we will. Oh, we will. Is the desert in this game awful as well? Well, there's no desert area like there was in the previous game, Breath of Fire 3. The desert in this game actually, like the equivalent to that desert is this plains area like this. It's exactly the same. So, this is the equivalent of that. The desert in Breath of Fire 3 is way worse. It's way worse. The plains isn't as bad. Don't be hating on my walking through the plains, DJ. Even though I complain about it also. No, but seriously, this is the more annoying part. Like this plains is, it's just annoying. Like the fact that they brought this back, the fact that they thought I wanted to do this again, just not in a desert, was not cool. Capcom, not cool at all. All right, so the goal here is to go to this rock, sit here and wait. And apparently, if you sit here and wait, you'll find a shiny bird. And then you follow it. And that'll take us to the fucking dragon. So just follow the bird. Just follow the bird. Don't lose the bird. Follow the bird. Don't lose the bird. Follow the bird. Don't lose the... Ah, shit. Ah, shit, dude. Yeah, the desert in Breath of Fire 3 is the worst. I agree. 100%. There's not many places in video games that are worse than that. And I agree. I stopped playing at that point in the game myself. The first time I played the game. I believe my brother also stopped there too. Is this mage nuts? Yeah. She's made of nuts. So yes. That's the answer to your question. Yes, she is. Very nuts. I also feel like this freaking bird is flying away from me where I can't really follow him correctly. He's so high up in the air. I still see him, so I keep following him. gotta keep him in. I gotta keep him in my eyesight. Gotta let him get far enough ahead so I don't lose him. All right. Hopefully we find the motherfucker and I don't have to go too crazy because I still see him. Can't line it up correctly, but I don't want to lose him, so I keep moving. Is that a dog samurai? Kinda, yeah. Sius is a kind of a badass. He's a really cool character to use, even if his character development is probably the weakest of the entire team in this game. I mean, I would say Ursula's already had more story beats than him, and she just joined. But anyway, that doesn't mean he's not a cool party member to use. Gotta say. Anyway, don't lose your shiny. Never lose the shiny. There we go. Once I actually have it lined up, it's crazy. You cannot deceive. Oh, I found him. Holy crap! That actually looked terrifying for a second. Wow, I can't believe I actually did it the first try. Let's go. Got him. Is he kind of like the dog in Breath of Fire 2? Oh, kinda. Like he's that race of people. Yes, he's like the dog people. So yes. Anyway, say hello to Grass Dragon Lady. We met her before, sort of. I am Cho Ryong. From the boundless plains I watcheth over this world. I knoweth the cycle of the seasons, the rhythm of the earth, and I can counteth every drop of rain as it falleth. Tell me, young Yorei Dragon, dost thou needeth my strength? Please help me! Very well. Let us then stand witness to the fate of the world together. Together, forever. No matter how long, we just got the Grass Dragon. Oh yes, the Grass Dragon. Beautiful. You are now able to draw upon the Grass Dragon's power. You've learned Healing Wind. Sweet. Alright, does she have any knowledge for us as well? Another awaits your coming. Far to the north of here, in a place that knows not the touch of water or rain. If thou seekest the dragon, seek ye there. Okay, that sounds more like the one from the Dame Desert, which I already found, so on that. Anyway, okay, cool. So we got the Grass Dragon. Happy joy, 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 joy. Good times. Healing Wind. Like a rose fart? Bam! I don't get it, Martin. I don't think I get it. Alright, so there's one more dragon that we can actually do right now. And it's another dragon that we've technically met before. Technically. Actually, there's no technically about it. We definitely met him. And we met him exactly right here at this question mark spot. Just north of the dam. If you recall, the dam had a dragon situation going on. And we technically met the dragon here afterwards, if you remember. Do you recall? This one's pretty straightforward. Just go here, and you may just find what you're looking for. Unless you run off the screen like I just did, accidentally. Whoops. I didn't find what I was looking for. God damn. Ah, Lord, Lord, and Lord. Kumbaya. Where's this boy at? He over here. Oh. What? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Quit leaving. Am I just not seeing him? He is here. Oh, he's just right there. Fucking A. I just didn't see his short ass. Anyway, here he is. I am Niriong. From the bottom of the sea of mud, I watcheth over this world. I hear the earth speaking in her dreams, and I doth guide the boundaries of the land. Tell me, young Yorei Dragon, dost thou needest my strength? Please help me! Very well. Let us then stand witness to the fate of the world together. Alright, and this, my friends, is another dragon. It's the one we met earlier. It's the Muddy Dragon. You'll recognize his look when we summon him, because we have seen him before. You're now able to draw upon the Mud Dragon's power. You learned Mud Flow. Woot woot. And another awaits your coming. In the land called Shik, surrounded by trees. If thou seekest the dragon, seek ye there. Alright, so basically we got all the dragons we can get up to this point in the game. There's no other dragons available to us at the moment. Too bad this is the last good Breath of Fire game. You heard Dragon Quarter was garbage? Yeah. I also have heard that, but I've also had at least one person on the YouTube side of things plead with me that I should play it because they like that game. And I'm like, well, I'm not saying I won't play it because I never have, but I also have never played it, so I have no idea what to say about it. I'm just like, okay, maybe someday. To be fair, I do have Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. To be fair. Alright, so anyway, the next place we want to stop by, we do have a couple more things that we can do that are non-dragon related. Let's go back to Kraish, which is the crash site for our sand ship from the beginning of the game. By the way, which element is Dragon Knife? He's not an element. He's just he's perverted element. Hey, is that a tin ball you got there? Wow. I've got to have it here. Here. I'll give you this treasure. So we got another ball trade we can do here. Get the copper ball. Don't worry, I didn't steal what I gave you. I found it. Honest. So yeah. Yes, dragon is the elephant of Lude. That's probably a good way to put it. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so that's one thing. There's a couple other things we can do. Another place we can stop by and there's new things to do, or at least there's new availability of stuff, is back in Sarai. I'm gonna show you guys. There's another fish salesman here, you know, or trade guy, you know. In fact, I think it's just this guy. Yeah, see, he had that troop that was talking to him for so long we never got to talk to this guy properly. First town we got to go to in the game. Anyway, this guy has some trade stuff. He's got moon tears. Those are pretty good. No new equipment items though. But here's at least his wares if you wanted to know what he has. You know, a few magical elemental attacks, but nothing crazy. Alright, so that was one thing I wanted to show. Another thing we can do is... Oh, you know how we have like certain items that say are good for forging armor or whatever? Well, if you go all the way over here to Mount Glom, and you go to the back door and you go talk to our boy who forged us that king sword, if you recall. Oops. Why is the camera got to be facing the opposite way of what I expect? Damn it. Anyway, let's go talk to Dwarf Boy and see how it works. But yes, you can actually utilize him. He's how we can use our armor materials, whatever we call it. Our materials to make armor and whatever. I don't really know what we can have him make, but we can try something right now just for the heck of it. There's actually like a whole section in this guide about the armor forging, but I don't know if I'll care enough about it to worry about it too much. Hi-ho! Back again, eh? If you've got any kind of material I can use, I'll make you some armor. Sure. Alright, choose 3 materials to use for armor. You can choose the same material more than once. Okay. Alright, so right now... Okay, so he tells you all the things you can use. Interesting. Well, have a glass shard, an iron scrap, and a bent screw. Why not? Let's see. Glass shard, iron scrap, bent screw. You want me to make this armor? Yep, do it. You wait right there. I have no idea what he's about to make me right now. Yeah. What? Whew, well, what do you think? Told you it'd be ready in a jiffy. Not so bad. Here you go. Stout mail. Well, hey, at least it's something new. Even if it sucks, at least it's new. I like that it's new. That's nice. Alright, so is it okay, he can't even wear it, first of all. Who can wear it? Really? Oh, it's for freaking Urshan. Of course it's better then. Oh yeah. Strong armor, but that's all. Well, it's stronger and lighter than what she's already wearing. I'll take it. Worth it. That was worth it. I would say that was 100% worth it. Anyway, so that's how that works. I might look into the guide for that later and see what kind of materials would be worth and like what's the best stuff I can make with which materials. But that's just how that works. I'm glad I made something new. If I would have made something I already had, I would have been upset right there. But anyway, apparently the Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter or whatever is very different from the OG games. And some people might not be bothered by that. I guess that's true. But if they played that one first, or like, you know, they didn't... Yeah, I'd imagine the guy that really likes Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter probably played that one first. Anyway, you gotta go, Drew Mink. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Have a good Christmas tomorrow, dude. I'll talk to you later. Bruh. Thanks again for the resub, by the way. Alright, so, okay, the last side quest thing I want to do is... Oh, there's actually a few things left to do, because now we got some stuff available. Alright, next thing I want to do is I want to go back to check. Chickity check. Check to check it out. What it's all about. What? Alright, so up here in check. First of all, girl's awake. Hello. Great and powerful Yo-Ray Dragon. If you're looking for the Abyss, she's in her quarters. Cool, that's exactly what I'm looking for, Rem, but thank you. Came here to talk to the Abyss real quick, right quick. Hola, ¿cómo estás? There is little more I can do for you on your journey with the Endless. However, I may be able to impart upon you some of the wisdom I have. Please teach us. It would appear you have met with the ancient dragons. Very well, I will teach you how to wreck. I will teach you how to wreck! Yo, old lady can wreck, dude. Let's go. It will help you to learn skills you have never seen before. Now, which of you shall learn this skill? Alright, so what is her stat boosting? Her stat is, AP and magic again, but attack and defense goes down by 2. You know? Fuck it, give it to Nina. Why not? She's the only one I want magic to boost on anyways. You must travel the world and see as much of it as you can. When you have seen more than 70 kinds of monsters, come here again and I will teach you another skill. Return when you have seen and learned more. I don't think I've got to 70 monsters yet, but let's check. It is probably best for you to travel and see... Fulu. Okay. So yeah, okay. We haven't got to 70 yet. Did it have a, Yeah, so basically that's how we level up and learn more moves from her, but does it say how many monsters we've met in the menu here? It does not. I'm not sure where you can check that number. Usually there's a way to check all the stats, like to know what you need for each one, but that one might be a little more iffy. Either way, we haven't got to 70 yet, otherwise she would have been like, yo, you fought 70, blah, 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 blah. So, alrighty then. We fought most of the enemies in pretty much every area, but there's probably a few monsters I've missed just because I didn't go on some of like the question mark places, but yeah. So that's one new master. Next new master, and yes, we're going on a little bit of a master situation right now. Master debater situation. Next place I want to go is actually... see, this is Omfen, right? I want to go to... is it this one? I want to say it's this one. There's this house over here, if you remember, over by Omfen. There was only an item here to pick up, but there was a person that we met here. Specifically, there was a fairy that we met here. And now that we have the fairy village all up and running, I believe this bitch should be available as a master, if I can talk to her. Hey, it's you! I've heard a lot about you, you know. Everyone's talking about how hard you're working to help the village. So I'd like to give you something in return. How would you like us to learn how to use how would you like to learn how to use fairy magic? Sure. Alright, first, I'll show you how to use Peek, okay? You better learn it, because if you don't, I'm gonna get real upset, okay? I don't give a shit. Be upset. Anyway, this bitch is all about AP and more agility, but the HP going down is a no bueno situation, so I'm gonna pass on the stat boosting from her. Be sure to keep helping all the other fairies! When there are more than 8 fairies in the village, come back and I'll teach you some more magic. Actually, I already have more than 8 fairies, so let's go ahead and have her teach us a new move. They said you were going to come soon, but when you didn't, I started to get worried. All the others have been telling me about all you've done. The village keeps growing and growing. As thanks for your help, I'll teach you Fairy Attack. Cool. Learn it. I'll just put it on somebody who hasn't learned shit yet. Here, put it on Ursula, sure. Okay, so let's see. What do we need now? Come back and tell you the village has 12. Okay, I don't think I have 12 fairies yet, but I'll ask. I'll just check and see. I said you were going to come soon. Staring and worried. Okay, so I don't have 12 yet. I believe the fairy count is in the menu. So I think I have like 10 or something. You think the fairy's super cute, Martin? Also, what's up, ex-gamer? Merry Christmas, doll. Or Merry Christmas Eve, anyways. For now. 10 fairies. Okay, so I'm almost to 12. I'm pretty close. I bet if I go back there right now, there'll be another new one. Even if it's just one, there'll be one. We're getting further along in the fairy situation. We'll get there, though. I think you have to max the village out to learn all her moves, by the way. Like, I think she has 3 or 4 different moves, and I think you have to get all the maximum amount of fairies in the village, which is a pretty easy thing to do. It's just it's just a matter of time. Just keep developing the village. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Just make sure you go back and check on them every once in a while, and you'll be good. Alright, so our last stop for another new master is the town of Sinesta. Let's do it, shall we? And then I think our next stop is going to be, let's go back to some of the masters that we haven't learned moves from that in a long time that I have the ability to learn from because I've done some of their stuff. But anyway, the new master here is going to be a pretty obvious guy now. You know where I'm going. He's in this house. Remember who lives here? Yep. It's Douche Cake McGee that we just met, but he gave us money, so I can't be that mad at him. You again. Well, how goes your journey, eh? Instead of wandering around, why don't you maybe look for some treasure instead, hmm? If you can show me some interesting items, maybe I could be persuaded to teach you some of my business secrets, eh? Sure. Show him your treasure. And when he says show your treasure, you'll see. Oh, these treasures that you have, it is worth a great deal. This color, the shine, the texture, it is wonderful. Thank you for showing me such a beautiful item. As thanks, I will teach you greed. If you want to be rich like me, this is the first step, no? Sure. Alright, so we have another master available. He's more of an HP AP kind of guy. All your other stats will suffer a little bit, only slightly. Greed is nice, I believe, because it gives you extra money. But again, not a big deal for me. Don't care that much. Probably not going to have him be a master. I am interested in the rare and unusual treasures. If you can show me something like the copper ball, then I will teach you something else, yes? Don't waste time and don't waste money. This is not only a rule of business, but of life, no? Eh? Alright, so we actually have the copper ball already, I believe. Now what are you wanting, hmm? Have you found a treasure you want to show me? I'm a busy Manilo, but I can give you a few minutes. I see you have brought me a rare treasure today. Let me see. Do you know what you have here? This is a treasure among treasures. Very well, I will teach you charm. Cool. Charm, huh? Charm. I'll just put it on, here, you can have it. There you go, buddy. Done with you. Keep looking for the treasures, eh? If you can show me something like the Electrum Bell, he meant ball, then I will teach you something else, yes? Alright, so until we trade up to the Electrum Ball, which is not the next one, it's a few balls away from our trade quest, we'll be back to learn another move from him, but for now, that's all we got. Also, you're not staying for very long, X-Gamer. You just came to pass through and wish good Christmas. I appreciate that. I kind of figured tonight was going to be one of those chill-ass streams where not a lot of people were going to hang out, or if they were, they're just going to lurk and not, you know, everybody's a little busy. It's Christmas Eve. I can 100% understand that. So again, thank you for stopping by. Anyway, now we want to go back to Kurok real quick and hunt some dinosaurs. No, we just want to meet up with Mr. Wolfman because we've done a 5-hit combo and we can learn the move from him for doing so. World's full of fools. I see, that is most interesting. You're even better than I had hoped for. Very well, I will teach you Eddie! Eddie! So I think Eddie is actually a wind spell. Yeah, see, category wind, it says it up there. There's no reason to give it to Nina. She already has wind. So if you want to kind of diversify your magic a little bit. In fact, I think I'll give it to Urshan so she has some magic. Alright. Anyway. Next up is a 10-hit combo, I believe. And I haven't even done a 10-hit combo yet because I've been very bad about making sure I do the combos, but at some point I'll be doing many hit combos, and yeah, I just haven't taken the time to like set it up and do it right. It's not really that hard. Also, remember when the Flugoos took like a bunch of hits? One hitter quitter, baby. That's what I like to see. Alright. That's the one master we need to stop back at, and the other master we need to stop by is actually the guy everybody's equipped to right now, which is Stole. So let's go back to the hideout, wherever the hell that is. There it is. Let's go meet up with our boy, Thief Boy McGee. Be like, yo, bro, got a lot of items. How's it going? You getting a lot of good items? Wow, you've been busy, haven't you? Well then, I guess you're ready to learn my other trick. You learned Steal. Sweet. Actually, Steal is amazing. Much better than Pilfer. I'm gonna give that to... I don't want to give it to Ryu. Turn skill to skill scroll and take Steal. Yes. I don't really care about... And Floss and Flame Strike are both pretty good. I'm actually going to keep those on him. I'm going to get rid of Last Resort. I don't really care about that one. Alright, what's the next thing you need? I think you need to talk to him now when he has 120 new items. Pretty sure I'm not even close to that yet. I mean, the fact that we have more than 80 is pretty sweet, but I definitely haven't gotten 40 more other ones since I hit up the 80 point. Also, what's up, Jones? Merry Christmas Eve. How are you today? 42 plus 20 is 62, plus 9 is 71, plus 30 is 101, and that's all I have. So I have 101, I need 120. 19 more new items, and then basically we can start selling shit. That'll be a little bit of extra money in our pocket, which will be nice. Okay, so the only other master we had, actually we have Momo. I don't think we're at the hour. Yeah, I think that she doesn't teach us a new move until the 25-hour mark. If you look up at the top right, we're only at 17 hours. So Momo still doesn't have a new move yet. And the other lady we met in Warrant, who is a master, I believe, what did she want us to do? She wanted us to do something too, but I forgot. Was it a certain amount of combo damage? Was that what it was? I think it was. Actually, she might have said 5,000 damage. I might actually be there. But anyway, not going to worry about it too much. I don't really care about her move that badly right now. I know I don't have more for her more than one of her moves, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so now that we've done that, there is still one more side thing that I want to do, I think, before we move over to Mount Giga, which is our next story thing. We want to go back to North Chamba? North Chamba. Right. Wait, we want to go to North Chamba. Okay, yeah. Anyway, you never played this game before, June. How does this compare to 3? It's not as good. I've played 3 before. I freaking love 3. It's one of my favorites. Like, just as an RPG. And 4 is okay. Like, it's good. It's just not on the level of 3. Anyway, hey you! I wouldn't go in there if I was you. The hex hasn't been fully removed yet. And, well, I just wouldn't go in there, okay? Okay. Well, I sure don't know what to do about this. Thanks to that giant fish, we can't get any work done. Okay, so am I just here to talk about the fish? Okay, so I think... Oh, right, okay. So, you fight the fish. You fight the fish. You hear about the fish, then you fight the fish. So if you walk over here, the fish will appear. I probably should have saved it before I did this. We're probably going to regret everything. So here we go. Hopefully I don't regret it. We should be fine. Alright, so say hello to the Angler. This is actually a boss fight that we had in Breath of Fire 3, if you've played that game. You'll also see all of our new summon moves I haven't started to use yet. But our main goal here is we're just going to make Ryu meditate, and we're going to go into our brand new Kaiser form because it's more badass than his other form. Faux show. Nobody else is going to get a turn here. Everybody else is just going to get overridden, so just attack, dude. It doesn't matter. Yeah, 3 was pretty top tier for the time. It looks fun, though. You've been watching this on YouTube, June? Well, okay, like I said, it's a good game. There's, as a game on its standing on its own, this game is fine. There's nothing really wrong with it from a JRPG's perspective. It's pretty fun. I don't really have anything to complain about. It's just when I compare it to Breath of Fire 3, I just like it so much better. I'm dumb, by the way. For some reason, I thought when he went into Kaiser mode, he was going to take up the whole party. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Well then. But what I wasn't wrong about is that I don't get to control him. So that's one thing. And I'm not going to be able to control Cray while he's confused either. So I am going to do something about that. Panacea on yo ass. I don't want to deal with his bullshit. And the reason why you want him to go into Kaiser mode is because he could just go Kaiser Breath. And it's, we've already kind of seen, this kind of kicks some ass. Are you calling Cray Budget Ray right now? I mean, to be fair, if you played Breath of Fire 1, there's also, you know, a cat person in that game, too. So anyway, this guy's got, by the way, he's got 22,000 HP. It seems like we should be able to win this, though. I know I'm taking big damage on Ray and stuff, but, like, it seems doable. Plus, Nina just not even taking damage from that move was top-notch. Feeling good about that. Alright, I think I'm going to try and hit this dude with some Simoon power. Maybe a little Fire Blast. Cyclone combination. See how you like that, little motherfucker? Oh, 600 damage is not bad. The other thing the guide is telling me to use against this guy is bust out Sias with his Shining Blade ability, which I probably will do. Rotate everybody into this fight. Probably going to leave Cray in the back now, though. Now that he's all fucked up. Unless I want to heal him, which I don't. Ah, this move takes too long for me to be able to skip. Skip it. Skip it. Let me skip the animation. Skip it. Skip it. So that's doing at least a couple thousand damage, I imagine. Too bad Kaiser Breath doesn't count in a combo. I know, right? If it did, that would have been a nice combo right there. Other dragon moves will count, just not that one. I'm gonna... Ooh, how do I want to do this? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have her being Nina, heal herself. And then I'm gonna have Sias go ahead and do Shining Blade like I was just talking about. See if we can get some of them crit hits. Some crit hits. Some sweet crit hits. Go for it. Whoop. Whoop. I'll take the 800 damage. Why not? Yeah, this guy's still got quite a ways to go. This is going to be our first boss fight that's a little bit of a doozy. Again, I don't know if I should have came here and did this so soon. I mean, this is winnable, obviously. He's not destroying me. I'm just scared he's going to do a move that's going to ruin me, and I'm not going to expect it. I mean, I guess he really doesn't have a lot of abilities. He just has a move that causes confusion, a move that causes poison, and then he has an all attack with wind and water, which is that Jolt. As long as you have Nina out front, Jolt won't do much to her. Also, he's dead already? That was not 22,000 HP. Are you kidding me? That's a lie. I did not do 22,000 damage. Whoever wrote this guide is mistaken. Anyway, everyone got a level up for that. That was nice. Everybody. Yo, we learned Vitalize! Finally! Finally! Vitalize is the one that heals all party members. I like Vitalize. Also, ooh, Ursula learned Cyclone? What? Okay, I did not remember that. Also, for defeating this guy, we get a fish head and a deep diver. So that's cool. So, besides that, that was only the beginning of, or that, basically fighting that guy unlocked something, and I don't know, what do I have to do to use what I unlocked? Do I have to leave? I have to talk to this guy? You saw that monster that looked like a fish, didn't you? There's tons of those inside the Black Mist. There's so many of them, it's almost like a fishing spot. Ah. Well, I may have to leave and come back to activate that, but basically, fighting the fish, beating the fish, unlocked the fish. So now, when you go back into North Chamba, weirdly enough, you can actually go fishing. I'll just spoil it now if that wasn't already obvious. You can go fishing. Yeah, see? Now it's giving me the thing that it's a fishing spot. Anyway, what can we catch here? We can catch jellyfish and two others, rather. Well, that was fishy. Ha 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 ha. And I know the breath attack did a lot of damage, Junge, but it still didn't feel like it did enough, if you ask me. Alright, anyway, we only have the wooden rod. I need to get my hands on a new rod. That was beautifully taken out of context, I'm sure. Alright, I'm gonna use this one, I guess. Anyway, have I heard the rumors about them making a Legend of Dragoon remake? So I have heard the rumors. I don't know what to believe about them, though. I don't know how believable they are. It would be cool. It's unfortunate I already took the time to do a whole Let's Play on it. So I'd be less inclined to do a whole new Let's Play or anything on it, but it'll still be cool that it'll exist. I guess it depends if they're like gonna remake it and make it like change some gameplay stuff. Because if it's exactly the same game, I'm less inclined to want to play the whole game again, at least not anytime soon. And I'm not talking about the gameplay so much as just if they're gonna tack on like extra story elements or new things to do in the game besides the fighting. The fighting can stay the same. That's not the part I'm talking about. Yeah, basically the whole FF7 thing, that kind of thing. Well, FF7 in the sense that they're just adding new story beats and new areas, like a whole different storylines and stuff to it. That I'd be okay with. Can we get something besides the jellyfish? I don't know where to really fish here. I know there's a pretty good fish here. I just don't know what the best way to catch it is. Again, I'm not going to do much more fishing on screen overall in this video game. Like, again, I'll show, like I said before, I will show the fishing spots, but I don't really care about showing the fishing because it's just way less interesting in this game to me. It really is. So far, it's all just rumors about Legend of Dragoon. Well, yeah, exactly. That's why I haven't really thought about it much, because if it's true, it's cool, but I don't really know if I care unless I actually see it to believe it. I'm just going to stop fishing here. We're just catching nothing but jellies. I don't know what the hell else we can catch here. Again, I'll probably do a whole fishing thing where I just fish and maybe record it and just show it like in an edited down version where I just show all the fish and where I caught them. But I'll at least show all the fishing areas. Again, I'm sure there's some that I haven't unlocked yet, but I wanted to show that one. Fishing does not suck in every RPG. I like the fishing in Breath of Fire 3, so you crazy, Junge. You crazy. Alright, guys. Let's go to Mount Giga now. I'm ready. I've shown you all the side stuff I wanted to do for now. We'll do more of it as we go, but for now, we're ready to move on. Actually, before we do that, though, let's go to camp and actually stop by the fairy town, and then we'll go. You can't remember how long it took you to catch the Lord of the Lake in Final Fantasy 15? Dude, Final Fantasy 15 fishing's pretty good, too. I think you just don't like fishing. Or you only like real fishing. I think that's what you really mean. Because I think Final Fantasy 15's fishing's pretty decent, compared to other games, at least. Anyway, there's another new job here. A, B, C, D. What a graffiti. Somebody knows their alphabet. And another house is complete. See, you love fishing in real life. See, there you go. That just proves my point. You love fishing in real life. but you hate fishing in video games. And that is your problem right there. I'm actually going to leave this alone because the shops are still being built, so we don't need to come back here yet. We'll probably just stop by Fairy Village next time then, because I've already been playing for almost 2 hours, and I stopped by them early. Actually, I have been playing for 2 hours now. Okay, I guess we're just gonna rest and save, and then we'll head off to the Mountain of Giga. Mountain of Giga, 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 Giga. Well, I really haven't saved it like at all. Barely saved it at all today. Gotta be careful with that shit, man. Alright, just a quick check. Okay, so this is pretty much a nice pass-through area. With fighting, of course. Hello, sir. Oh, it's a Saruga. Okay, so these guys can teach you a couple moves. So we're going to go ahead and guard against them. Actually, we're going to not use Ryu, though, because he is full up on moves. I'm going to go with Urshin, Cray, and we'll do Ursula since she doesn't have any moves anyways. See if we can get these bitches to do one of the moves. He has a couple of moves you can actually learn, though. So let's just see. See if we can get him to do one of them. I don't know if I have to, like, goad him into doing it with some maneuver. It doesn't... There's nothing in the... There's no note about it in the guide, so I just have to hope he uses one of the moves. Like I said, there are 2 of them. Random question, but what game would you wish you could play again for the first time? I mean... A game you wish you could play again for the first time. I mean, any of my favorite games with no memory. But, well, okay, with no memory and you're just playing it today? Or can I go back to when I played it the first time, like, with the same mindset I had back then? Or do you mean today? Because, like, imagine, like, for example, the mindset and the, you know, and the right time when Ocarina of Time came out, that was the greatest experience of my life at the time. I fucking love that shit. But if I played it today after playing all the other games I played and then I play Ocarina now, it'd be way different, right? Like, I would have a way different opinion on it now because then it would seem dated and I'd probably hate it. I'd be like, what is this bullshit? Wind Waker destroys this game, or whatever, you know? I would have a way different opinion on the matter. So that's another way to look at it. But if you want me to answer your question from the sense of, okay, I never played the game and I play it now and it would still be amazing, give me a minute. I'll think of it. Huh. Man, it's actually a hard question the more I think about it. So I learned one of the moves from this guy, by the way. It was called Muffle. The other move he does, though, he doesn't seem to want to do. I don't really care that much, though, because I think I can learn that other move from other enemies in the game. We're also going to run into more of these guys, so let's not spend too much time on this fucker. Let's just kick his ass. Yeah, maybe I do need to hit him to get him to use the move, maybe, possibly. Either way, gonna whoop his ass, sea bass. Isaruga. Ow. Hiya! Got him. Suck it. Ooh, some speed boots. Yo. I think those just bump up your freaking agility even more. I don't think I have any of those either, so that's a new accessory for us. Speed boots. Plus 20. Holy moly. Okay. Plus 20. That's insane. The defense on him is weak sauce, but the fucking speed is insane. Dude, that might be worth putting on somebody like Urshin or something. Bruh, I'm gonna do it. Urshin's defense is already beastie as hell. It's either that or put it on Cray, but Urshin's defense is already tank-like. It's good for Ray only because he make him faster, but his defense will suffer. His is not as defensive strong as Urshin. Plus, if you boost his agility, he'll be faster, yes, but he'll still go last in your group. Urshin will now go first, or close to it. I think Nina might still be slightly faster. Anyway, this way to Shik, guys. Did you know? This way to Shik. This way meaning take the lift, bro. Bro. And I sees a motherfucking bag. Don't leave it behind. You'll miss out on 800 zennies. Also, what's up, Leon Kennedy is fine, aka Robin? How are you today? Merry Christmas to you as well. Oh, I'm looking at the path wrong. That's my bad. Also, I don't know if you saw there on the map, but one of those crystals that we picked up with our boy Folu might be lingering in this area as well. Yeah, I'll have her attack. Well, that's it for you. Good night. Alright, X-Gamer, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Hopefully Santa brings you all the things you asked for. And, well, if he doesn't...
enjoy hell.
Alright, moving on. Gotta murder more of these dudes. Actually, you know what? Hey, hold on. Let's have Urshin punch this dude. You heard it here first. If you don't get presents, you go to hell. Exactly. Isn't that how it works? If you're not nice and you don't get presents, Jesus hates you and you go to hell, right? Isn't that how it all works? I'm not very religious, so I'm not sure. Also, I got another pair of speed boots. What the heck? I feel like I just got super lucky. Also, a target seed. I don't know what the hell that is. Alright, well anyway, I want this freaking crystal motherfucking meth over here. How do I get it? I guess I just gotta jump down here and get it. Get it! Or, oh, I gotta go around and jump down and get it. Get it! Yo, got that fire gem! Now I can be a wyvern! Basically just a variation where we have more fire techniques. I mean, like, that's really all there is to it. He's just a different color of the same dragon form that uses different fire techniques. That's really all it is. I gotta say, overall, I'm very disappointed in the dragon forms in this game. And I knew I was already, like, before I played this again, but it's just reminding me how much I am disappointed by it. Do well. Have I played this before? Technically, yes. Yes, I have. Have I played the entire game? No. I have not beaten this game. I've gotten pretty close to the end, but I did not beat the game for... I had this game for basically since it came out, and I still haven't beaten it, just because I had never come back to it. But yeah, it's basically the situation with this playthrough. It's just me trying to fucking finally go back and finish this game. There's been a lot of that this year. Me going back to games I hadn't beat before that I have played, and I just want to fucking finally beat them, you know? Especially recently. Like, I did Kid Chameleon, which was a big one from my childhood. I just recently beat Metroid Original for the first time. That's another game I had gotten to the end before, but I never beat. I'm working on Zelda 2 right now. Hopefully I can beat that game. That's a big goal for me. Like, so many things this year have been like, I need to go back and beat that game. I'm sure there's another one that I'm forgetting, but that's definitely the few that come to mind first that are more recent. No joke, today you beat Metroid for the first time? Well, copycat. I just did that the other day. Like, 2 weeks ago. Anyway. Congratulations. That's what I should have said. If I was a nice guy. Alright, anyway. I believe we can just go up here and get this bag. How do I get this bag? I want this bag. Why can't I turn the camera? God, it's so annoying. This place has a 0%, zero degree camera angle. I have to live with it the way that it is. Also, what the fuck are you? Are you serious? I guess it's supposed to be like a Marlboro. It's I am Legion. Terrifying. Terrifying. Please help me. Please send help. What a horrible experience Metroid was. It's not that bad. Did you use a map or no? That's the only question I'm going to ask. Did you use a map or no? Also, was I doing like any damage to him just now? I felt like it didn't do shit for damage. No, I was not. Wow, okay. Yeah. This is not good. Not good at all. Run away! He's too strong! Not kidding. Run away! Good lord. I'll fight one next time, but god damn. I just didn't want to deal with it. I don't even know. Did not like him, Sam I Am. Did not like green eggs and ham. So, while you say you did the game legitimately, Junj, by the way, there's a weather wand. Oh, weather wand. Is that for, is that a weapon? Hold up. Hold up. Yo, it is. Yo, it's better. Yo, let's go. I say that Metroid 1's flaw is that it doesn't have a map, even though it totally could use one, and I wouldn't say playing it without a map is illegitimate, so I wouldn't have questioned you whether or not you used a map. So that was my point. Because playing the game without a map is some garbage. Also, this is a lot of enemies. Okay, time to do some magical skills. So my point is my point is I'm trying to tell you that I used the map on this time around when I played it, because fuck walking around that without a map. Fuck that. It would have just took forever. I didn't want to take forever. There was no reason for me to play it and take forever. So I just used a map. No fucking take backsies. Not giving a shit. So anyway, by the way, are those effects push to talk? Because if you have to toggle them on and off manually, it's just a matter of time before you get to enable one whole recording session. So the voice effects, Double Jumper, are pretty easy for me to set up. Right now they'd be even easier, but I'm using a guide for this game, so I have a guide open, so I have my guide and my stream side by side. But if I had my stream and the voice thing side by side right now, which is what I would probably do if I was actually trying to shift the voices around a lot, then I would, and that's how we would be doing this right now. But since I'm not, yeah. Just FYI for future, that's how we're gonna probably use the vocalizer effectively. So anyway, I got another treasure. Now what? I took this lift to get here, right? This isn't the same lift I took to get over here. I mean, this is the lift I took to get here, right? I'm not being dumb, am I? But yeah, the one issue with the vocalizer thing is if I have to make sure I like visually see that I've turned the voice effect on and off, because right now I don't have like a stream deck or anything. That would probably be the one thing that I'd use the stream deck for if I really wanted to take this voice thing to another level and use it all the time for especially games like this. Getting a stream deck might be a good idea, because I can literally attach each button to a different voice and I could just, press the button, press it on and off. Again, I still have to make sure I press the button on and off correctly at the right time and press it hard enough and all that. But I can still control it that way so it'd be faster. I won't have to grab the mouse. It's an idea. Should have just bought a Stream Deck back when they were half off earlier this year during the freaking Amazon Prime sale, but I did not. And now they are back to basically full price right now because they're all sold out and shit. So, if I want one, I'll have to wait, but that's okay. The death by one of my guys looked like he impaled his own head with the sword. Is that what happened when he died? It looked like he stabbed himself? I didn't even notice. Where did I fucking come from? I'm confused. Is there a wait, is there another path that goes up here? Oh, I can go this way. I'm an idiot. Man, having the 0 fucking degrees is annoying. Anyway, this way to the Great Desert. Yeehaw, I'm excited. To the Great Desert, everyone. Everyone's favorite.